Hello, McGallan. McGillen. Right, do I need to...
Transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker.
Deliver and report, I'm guessing, yeah? Nice. Well, have I got enough time to get through this? How did he put that on there?
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought.
Thanking you.
Look at all this. I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Beautiful.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you?
Yes. Ho 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 ho.
We've made some great strides in our research, thanks
Bash
to you.
unit level 1.
If it's alright, we'd like you to have this.
Yes, thank you.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of material.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Oh. Water grade increased, APS enhanced. Expert mover. Oh, this is good.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style.
What?
They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
What? Peanut 01. Sunglasses released as part of the Gentle Monster 2024 collection. They are notable for their balanced structure, square shape, and simple black frame. The temples are adorned with iconic metal detail fitted with special lenses that block direct and reflected sunlight. Thank you.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with
I'm totally out of time. I'm going to have to
effort.
edit this down.
That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure, the monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
Hey.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Okay.
Well done.
I'm a bit scared. I won't lie. I don't like it. The monorail's back in business. My dreams come true. We can use the monorail to transport high quantities of cargo and material, even vehicles. This is just the first step, though. If we keep restoring the continent's transport network, people and goods will soon be zipping around again, just like they used to. To restore the monorail track, just conduit the necessary materials to the trailers. You'll find these attached to the monorail pillars. Once you restore a section of track, you can use it as a zip line to zoom from one track layer to another. Oh, zipping around is a good way to transport the materials to track layers down the line. So it's a good way of getting around when you're making regular deliveries too. So be sure to try it out. The monorail can be used to transport raw materials from the mine, right? That's going to make restoring the road a whole lot easier. Nice, it's almost like Stranding never happened. The portal's giving this continent a new lease of life. Well done. Oh, we can make a deliveries thanks to you. Thanks, Sam. The trail network you set up has been a massive help in finding safe delivery routes, but also using the paths you carved out and structures you've built. You'll never know how grateful we are. That giant octopus was weird. I recovered the wreckage of the mech that Higgs summoned and shared the data with Drawbridge. It's really weird. It's like it's not a machine at all. The tech he's using is totally new to me. What the hell is it? Looks like it's got time inside. Is that what powers it? How is it controlled? So many mysteries. Here's hoping our combined efforts can unravel them. Have I done that one? Yeah, I've done that. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I've done that. Right, okay. Okay.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
is getting really intriguing. Oh my god. We're gonna sleep till morning.
Sam, it's Charlie.
Oh,
A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I
okay.
believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well.
Oh,
Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam,
right. Oh,
it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you.
oh.
Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Maybe Dick. Right, to go to examine table first. Oh my goodness. Oh,
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
give fate to time and maybe later. Oh wow. Oh, is there little bits like this with all the different characters? I love it, I love it, I love it. I love this game so much.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents. With this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain.
No.
You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Strip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
This is insane, and I'm in love with that cat. Oh my god. So this is going to go for each character like it did. Sleep till morning. Is it not morning still? Is it always got something to say?
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart. Good morning, Sam. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated. Sam, you know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
Wow.
Sam, that masked man, that was Higgs, wasn't it? I had no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly. I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents too. Well, you don't have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Yeah. What was I going to say? There was something I was going to say. I was thinking about it with something he said a minute ago. Yes, no, it's about Fragile. What I've absolutely loved, I don't know if you feel the same way, Sam has not at any point blamed Fragile about this time, because obviously when she asked him to go off again, like, some characters in some games, they'd be like, last time you sent me off, I lost my child, you know? And then when she was beating herself up about it, he still was like, it's not your fault. I love that. God, I don't think about this. I just wanted to check. So the books, is there more to the books, or is that all it was? Because that just seems like a side thing. So what's this all about?
Moby Dick, or The Whale,
Oh.
seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
That is so cool. Right, I'm not going to do books again now, but that's something to like look at every time. Interesting, Moby Dick is the book connected to Metal Gear Solid 5? Again, connections to Metal Gear Solid 5. They've mentioned Phantom Pain twice now, but with this guy, his hand's missing, so there is a connection there. And it's his connection with the book, so it's slightly different, but it's almost like Kojima has wanted to say something connected with Moby Dick, and he's tried to say it in Metal Gear Solid 5, but with all the things going on at the end there, maybe he didn't get it out properly, or he just loves the theme of it. But I love the fact that we're going back to that again, and of course, because all the whales and everything, I've always had this weird thing that there's a connection to Moby Dick again. So that's really cool. Right, we're going to do a bit of the old, we're going to have to do it. I'm sorry. And then we'll have a shower. Oh no, we've done all the 2 stars now, haven't we? We've got to do the 3s now. Right, that's got 7 targets, that's got 6 targets. Neutralize all bandits. Destroy all targets and make your way to the objective area. Time up. Sam knocked out, Sam died. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, what have I got? All I've got is my strand. Okay. Nice. No one hidden around here. Yes, there is. Right, I don't know what he's gonna do. Oh. Right. Should be marking them. Did you notice me? Oh, oh shit. You saw me. Did you see me, that one over there? Seven guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, 3 more. Right, there's bound to be a dude up here, isn't there? There's a stairway going up. There's no one up here. Okay. Oh, I could mark him there. That would help. Shit. Two left. Okay. Oh, one left. Seems to be round here. Oh. Oh, I'm quite chuffed with myself. I'll probably get a fucking C. Okay. Ha ha ha. Knew it. I was still chuffed what I did. What did that give us? 3rd place. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Right, I don't know if we've actually got time to do the whole mission today. There's been a lot of shenanigans. So we'll probably go and see what the mission is. Is he going to comment on how well or bad I've done?
Looks like all your training is paying off, huh?
Cool. Oh, I've got to go and have a shower. Ah. Right. With the time we've got left, I think we're going to go and look at what the mission is. Because I really want to go back to the, back to Mexico. We see what this is. I might travel back to Mexico. We're going to get a scene.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility. Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
What? Is that a different point of view? Oh, at the F1 terminal, not at this terminal. Okay. We'll tell what we look at it, and then if it's got a safe thingy, we can see if we can change the photos. Because I want to see if the artist photo is there. I keep meaning to check that.
Thank you, Sam.
Very handy.
Right, how do you take it? No. How do I offer? Isn't there a way to offer? I don't know.
Please give it your all.
Okay.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
I think that is Hartman. Because there was a hint that Hartman might be coming in it, Charlie said. See, there's a couple of standard orders. Delivered to the musician. We'll get music for that. And also, I want to go back to... I've got a problem here, right? I want to do them. I want to do the standards. I want to obviously carry on, because especially if we're coming up to Hartman. But I want to go back to Mexico. I like really, really have an urge. Yeah. I do have an urge. Right, I'm actually going to go down to City Features. Private room VO training using monorail. That's cool, isn't it? We done VO training, so I'm going to go to the private room because I want to try that feature about using photos and see if we can use the artist one.
Good evening, Sam.
Right, we'll get up because... Right. I just wanted to try... Oh, is it not here? There's the cat, see? Photo from Tarman. I knew it. Illustration. Yeah, see, there it is. Memories of Lou. But, I knew it would, see? I did wonder about this. So I kind of want the pretty cat. I'm gonna have to zoom in a bit more. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Oh, I love it. 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 Anyway, I think that's probably it, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're going to leave it there for today. I know we didn't really go on a mission, but oh look, Dolman's sitting right there. That's cool. Oh, we've got something else to say.
Feeling well rested after some quality shut-eye?
Oh, that's all though. Okay. And do they have different books here? Doesn't look like they have books here. See, I thought you could add things to these places as well. Still like the statue of Magellan over there. Yeah, look, there's books there. I could see books. Anyway, we're gonna leave it there for today, and tomorrow I've got to decide. I'm not going to show it tomorrow. I'm trying to do it every other day. For the next episode, I've got to try and decide if I'm going to go to Mexico, do the submissions, or carry on to Hartman. Big decision. Anyway, until next episode, be seeing you.